I am Felipe VII, King of Spain, and as I recount my story from 1914 to the dawn of 2025, I am struck by the profound transformations that have shaped my reign and my nation. Mine is a tale of resilience, evolution, and service to a people whose history and future I have had the privilege of shepherding. My journey began in 1914, a year shadowed by the outbreak of World War I. Though Spain remained neutral, our nation bore witness to the tremors of a fractured world. I inherited the throne in my youth, steeped in traditions that connected us to the Spanish Golden Age, yet conscious of the winds of modernity that demanded adaptation. These early years were marked by internal strife, a struggle to bridge the gap between a monarchy rooted in the past and a society yearning for reform. The 1920s brought both challenges and opportunities. While much of Europe grappled with the aftermath of war, Spain faced its own battles, economic instability, labor unrest, and the demand for greater political representation. My role, I came to understand, was to embody continuity and stability. Though my position was often contested, I sought to guide my nation with dignity, fostering dialogue between opposing factions. In this, I was aided by wise advisors and the enduring loyalty of those who believed in the monarchy as a unifying force. The Spanish Civil War of the 1930s was perhaps the darkest chapter of my reign. As the nation was torn apart by ideological divides, I bore witness to the depths of human suffering. It was during this period that my resolve was most tested. Though my influence was limited, I endeavored to offer a voice of reconciliation, appealing to both sides to find a path to peace. The war's end brought a fragile stability, but at great cost to the spirit of our people. The mid-20th century saw Spain navigating the complexities of dictatorship under Francisco Franco. My role was reduced to a ceremonial figurehead, and yet I believed it was vital to remain a symbol of Spain's historical continuity. It was a delicate balance, to maintain the legacy of the monarchy while positioning it as a potential force for democratic renewal. My patience was rewarded when, upon Franco's death in 1975, Spain embarked on its transition to democracy. This marked the beginning of a new era, one in which the monarchy was restored as a constitutional institution, serving as a bridge between Spain's past and its democratic aspirations. The late 20th and early 21st centuries were defined by globalization, technological advancement, and societal change. I witnessed Spain join the European Union, becoming a vital player in an interconnected world. These decades brought prosperity, but also new challenges, economic crises, debates over regional autonomy, and the need to address climate change. My role evolved further. I became not only a figurehead but also an advocate for unity, cultural preservation, and sustainability. As I reflect on the first decades of the 21st century, I am proud of Spain's resilience. The COVID-19 pandemic tested our nation's strength, and I worked tirelessly to provide comfort and leadership during those uncertain times. As we moved into the 2020s, issues such as technological ethics, environmental stewardship, and the preservation of democratic values demanded renewed focus. Today, on January 1, 2025, I look back on more than a century of service. The world I was born into is unrecognizable compared to the one I now inhabit. Yet, the essence of my duty remains unchanged, to serve my people with integrity, to protect the heritage of our nation, and to guide Spain into an ever brighter future. My story is not just my own, it is the story of a nation that has weathered storms, embraced change, and emerged stronger for it. As we step into this new year,